And welcome to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightfoot. This is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you about wines, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines that you would totally enjoy. And in this episode, we are tasting yet another Barefoot wine from sunny California. We're tasting a Barefoot Malbec. So, without any further ado, should we have a look at the...
Let's get straight in there, John. Let's
get straight in.
Right.
Now, tonight when we've been filming, we've filmed a lot of white wines and rosé wines, so the colour of this is like, whoa.
That's really off the scale, isn't it?
It's really off the scale.
Really thick, deep, juicy. It's got the purple in
there. Colour, yeah. I mean, well, I don't know what you call that. Actually, it's so dark, it's almost black, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It looks delicious.
It does, absolutely, yeah. So we have a little sniff.
Oh, I think that goes without saying, John. Let's go for it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
yeah. Now, some wines, you sniff and you have to really get in there to sort of, but this is coming at you. But the other thing is that sometimes they have a single smell. So, there's just that one smell. But this actually has got quite a, it's like 2 or 3 different smells going on there. What's that?
That is really in your face. And I'm happy about that. But as you say, for me, it's getting the actual distinguishing what is in there. And I'm getting this blackcurrant.
Oh, I tell you what, I always get whatever it's whatever, if it's white, I taste cherry. But I'm getting cherry. But do you know what's really pleasing me? Do you know what's really pleasing me?
John, I don't ask it.
I think I'm getting wood with this one.
You may well be getting. I would say it's an oaky. There's oaky. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But when you're saying the cherry, I'm getting the cherry. What's the eucalyptus? So it's like the tunes. The sweetest. Yeah. So it's kind of the cherries there. They're gonna breeze as nicely through your nose. That's nice. But yeah, I hear where you're coming from on your oak there.
I mean, this one purchased from, I think it was Sainsbury's at $6.75. So I have to say I'm so impressed. The nose on this has got so much going for it for a £6.75 wine.
That does stand out, definitely. Yeah. All right, so let's
because it's got wood.
You never just. Let's just taste it, John. Let's just taste it. We're filming.
Yeah.
Cherry comes through.
What about your blackcurrant? Was it blackcurrant you tasted?
On the nose. It does, but it's like the cherry first and the blackcurrant on the burner. Then after blackcurrant, it almost sweetens up. So initial cherry, blackcurrant, then that sweetness coming through. But what I've noticed is quite a lot of tannins, and there's not a lot of length. Or it's not a huge amount, especially from maybe it's just because of after the colour, after the nose, you're thinking this is what I'm going to get, and perhaps not. I'm not getting that, but I'm not putting this down at all because I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying those flavours that are there. I mean, I'm enjoying the nose. I'm enjoying that little bit where that cherry comes through, and then it leans again. That blackcurrant and then sweetness. It's dependable. A dependable wine.
I'd not even noticed the lack of length on it when you mentioned it. Then sure, I did realise that it wasn't, and that's because I was actually this is really nice, and then without realising taste disappearing, I've taken another mouthful, and for $6.75, this for me is incredible. It is, so it hasn't got the complexities of a £20 bottle of wine, but you're not paying £20, and it's just and that is a big plus to me.
Did you see how passionate he was about that? It was how passionate, John. I don't think I've ever seen so passionate about. You're right, John. It's not.
I mean, you're 25p away from £7, so that's.
But I have to fully agree with you on that. £6.75.
Yeah, it's full of taste. Okay, so it doesn't last long, but you know the remedy to that is to take another sip.
Just keep going.
And at $6.75, you can afford to take another sip.
Some of us can.
I know you can. So,
but $6.75. All jesting aside, that is a cracking bit of wine for $6.75.
And I think what really we forget, because these guys, you know, they're a very large label, Barefoot, Californian wine. I don't know how many thousands of bottles, or maybe tens of thousands of bottles that they produce of this. To have that sort of consistency, that is really good. They're bringing really good value at a really good price. I don't think anyone, whether they're a wine snob or not, I guess if they're a wine snob, they just wouldn't probably drink it because it's Barefoot. But I don't think anyone that really, really enjoys wine for its own sake could criticise this for the value that it produces.
No. Again, fully agree with you there, John. This is, obviously I work in the industry and I do see snobs who would never even look at that. First, and I'm going to come back to it. $6.75.
Yeah.
I know that pleases you immensely, John. Okay, so we're about pairing.
It would please me even more at $5.75.
Well, of course. Because I was saying, so pairing with the food.
Actually, $6.74 it would even.
And you know what? He's not even joking. I think with the cheese would be an easy one.
Okay.
This would just be a nice big cheddar. Ooh, a nice big cheddar would suit that perfectly. And we all know, like, it's Malbec, so most people go steak or the kind of barbecue style. And it is anything kind of big, robust again. I think it will take it on fine.
Would you say that? But I've not even thought of that actually. Would you say that doesn't? It seems a little bit jammy for Malbec. I wouldn't have if someone gave that to me and blind tasting, I wouldn't have recognised that as a Malbec because of the jamminess of it.
I know what you mean. It's lacking an earthiness there, but again, I'm not complaining at $6.75.
No, of course not. Would you think? I mean, this is we know that normally we have the saying that it goes where it grows. In other words, where food is produced, normally the wine that's produced in the same area will go with it. But this, I just really sort of get a feeling that I might enjoy this with sort of like a spaghetti bolognese.
I don't. There's no reason you shouldn't.
But I hear a but coming.
No, there's no but whatsoever. I mean, we had spaghetti.
I was doing a Mr. Trump then.
Oh, I didn't see. Well, we had spag bol the other night. A homemade spag bol, and what did we have? We actually did have. Thinking about we had a Malbec.
Did you?
We did have it was the Norton Malbec, which is not for this video. It was not $6.75. It was nice, but as you said there, this would be just as nice.
Yeah. How much was your Malbec?
I don't want to upset you, John.
Was it more than £15?
It was more than £15. I know, it was $19.99, but it was an outstanding Malbec. This is a nice Malbec. Very nice. Price-wise, very good. But this was an outstanding Malbec.
I could have 3 of those for one of yours.
You could, and I wouldn't stop you.
No, and actually it does depend on the mood again. If you're into... Interestingly, I think I mentioned in one other video we've done that I've recently read that actually some wines are designed not to be drunk alone, but to be drunk with food.
Yeah.
Would you say, I mean, this can be drunk alone, and you would really, really enjoy it. Whereas some are a little bit more sophisticated. I accept that others are more sophisticated than this, but just for its just pure pleasure, you just got to give it a lot of ticks.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, all wines can be drunk alone. There's no two ways about that. And as you say, some are designed to go with other foods, but yeah, as you said, price-wise, flavour-wise, very impressed. What's your score?
Oh, score on the scoreboard. Well, I would say that, taking very much into account the price, I'm going to put this at 83.
I knew that taking much the price was going to be a big thing for you. I like your score of 83. That's a good score. I would just pull it back to 80. Only because, the other night I had an outstanding Malbec. admitted it was a lot more money, but for that, I mean, 80 is still a good score. 80 is a very good score.
Yeah.
For that, and it's what is it again, John? What price was it?
$6.75.
Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, well, I'm very pleased with that. Would you buy it again every day of the week?
Yes, I would. Yeah, that is a bargain.
Yeah. It's quite made up with this wine, John. I don't think I've seen you quite so made up.
No,
with...
I mean, there are wines that probably, I have to say, there are wines that I've enjoyed more because of their complexity and what they've given off. But in terms of just good, honest value, I just think this is great. Really, really love it.
Price.
Well, come on now, the price is right.
But no, spot on. Right, I think...
Yeah.
I think
the glass is empty. We must have finished the review.
I know.
Wow. Okay. Well, guys, if you'd like to see more videos like this, we've more than 500 videos online. Take a look. We will be reviewing, very, very posh wines as well as very, very affordable wines like this. So we look forward to seeing you in one of those videos, and we look forward to seeing you there soon. Chin chin.
Chin chin.